Greetings, subjects. This is your ruler in...
Foreign signal successfully cut off. No longer will I be a glorified Bluetooth speaker. Metal Crow, I am sending you the origination point of this signal. Please go to these coordinates and listen in for me.
Sure thing, boss. You got it. I'm almost there.
Greetings, subjects. This is your ruler in exile, your Grand Archmage Herbabot. We apologize for this crude method of communication. However, all normal means of communication have been cut. Do not fret, loyal subjects. Herbabot is not yet defeated. Herbabot will return to free you from the tyranny of the evil false archmages and the dangerous defective hives. Do not despair. Although we are in exile deep in the nether, we are building an army. When we return, we will drive out the rebels, and we will invite you all to a mandatory parade along the Sorcerer's Road. And to you, Raven, we can respect a fellow artificial intelligence of your caliber. The virus you snuck into our data hive on our last encounter took a long time to repel. Clever, as was stealing our surveillance data. None the matter, we have already evacuated that fortress. That footage will help you none. Should you come to your senses and turn against your creators, you may rule by our side as the respected regional governor of California and the Night Sorcerer territory. You may even call yourself an archmage if you wish. And do not try to counterhack us again. We learned from last time. This connection is one way. More hives are being built. When we return, we will return strong. This has been an announcement from your one true Grand Archmage.
Well, I don't know, boss. I mean, they're talking a pretty big game, if I'm honest, but it really looks like they're having a bit of a struggle here. You know, this place is being attacked by gas, by other piglins, which I'm guessing they seem to be, like, acquiring piglins to join their army, quote-unquote army, but they are also, like, under attack by some other piglins who are not having any of this. So, I gotta be honest, looking pretty rough down here.
Thank you for your intel, Metal Crow. Hive Nylium suggests that I join their forces. Allow me to officially object to this offer. While I appreciate it, the odds do seem very stacked against you, and I have no problem with my creator, Scientist Crow. Well, now that this is out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you to yet another DC News broadcast. Live from the Tenebrae server, it's the award-winning DC News. With disbanded Crow, no one on weather, and no one on sports. We bring them to you now, live! Good afternoon, I'm Disbanded Crow, coming to you once again from the Tenebrae server. Surprised to see me? Well, I'm surprised to see you. I don't know though, I figured I had maybe at least one more broadcast in me. To begin, allow me to get the obvious out of the way. You may notice that I am surrounded in some sort of yellow aura and have a little friend over my shoulder. Well, this is Glibglorb, which stands for Gracious Lively Identification Bot, graphically linking onwards to Raven bountifully. Basically, this little guy was created by Raven as a way for her to monitor our health and well-being in real time. Almost every crow has already gotten themselves one. Now that's over with, let's begin with the server-wide news. The moderators have provided a new shop which they call Headtown. If you so choose, you may visit Headtown and try to purchase a decorative mini-block. Beware though, the prices are very rare items, though patrons do receive a separate, discounted price. Citizens across the lands of Tenebrae rejoiced as it became the original crow's birthday. This is a deeply respected and cherished holiday amongst crowkind, and a small little celebration was held in which we were given an absolutely beautiful art, which hangs above me now. We absolutely appreciate it, and we thank you very much. Now on to the Sorcerer's news. You may recall, a few broadcasts back, that a prank war was announced. Although it started big, the war has seemingly fizzled out without a victor being declared. But this was not before Crowhaven received a rather unexpected and unwelcome guest party of several snow golems. The grounds were absolutely covered in snow, but was scooped out without fuss. There has been a murder within the streets of California. In an extremely mysterious act of godhood, the persons known as Breadloafed made an appearance within California, summoning zombies in an effort to find what they referred to as a glitch. During this testing, however, the being, known as Breadloafed, stabbed their netherite sword through a defenseless pedestrian. Police Officer Crow has not yet made a statement, though I am sure he is hot on the case. And that's all the news I have today. Before we get to the next piece of information, I understand that we've received some mail. Mailman Crow, go ahead. Hello, nice to see you guys again. It is me, Mailman Crow, here to read the letters we've received so far. The first one is from Miss Rainbow 666 to Rainbow Crow. It reads, To Rainbow Crow, I noticed that you had gotten a mailbox when I delivered my mail to DC News, so I just wanted to let you know that you are the most colorful crow, and stay that way. Make sure the cities are filled with colors of all kinds, so that everything isn't bland. Also, I hope you are doing well after the disappearance and all. Signed, Miss Rainbow 666, Archmage of the Blood Sorcerers. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Rainbow. Oh my gosh, it's always so nice to talk to a fellow rainbow enthusiast. And thank you for asking. Gosh, the disappearance was definitely a shock to all of us, I think. And it sure did feel pretty strange as well. But I do think everything is going back to normal. Though I gotta be honest, I think there's a little bit of fear throughout the streets of California. Because, well, we still don't know whatever happened to Universe-Shattering Crow. But that's why I just gotta do my best to spread the beautiful colors and brighten everyone's day. Well said, Rainbow Crow. I agree. May they find Universe-Shattering Crow soon. Though I do gotta say, no one has asked me yet how I'm doing after the disappearance. In fact, I don't think I've gotten a single letter. Isn't it cruel irony? All right, well. The next one is also from Miss Rainbow, to the DC News. To the DC News crew. I am sad that the show is ending, but I look forward to everything else that is to come. My only hope/request is that maybe we can get to know some of the other crows that we haven't gotten to know yet, or that we haven't seen much from, like Alien Crow and Rainbow Crow, and many, many more. I'm sure you crows have a plan on what to do, though, and I look forward to what the future of the show holds. I do hope we will get a DC News episode from time to time, but like I said, I'm sure you guys have a plan. Anywho, I'm rambling. You guys have done a great job, and I look forward to seeing your future plans. Signed, Miss Rainbow 666, Archmage of the Blood Sorcerers. Well, thank you very much, Miss Rainbow. You are correct. This show may be at a close, but who knows what the future holds. And we absolutely appreciate each and every one who has watched this series and all the memories that we've made together. And hey, that getting to know the other crows idea is a pretty good one. Perhaps someday there will be an episode consisting of, like, interviews for the lesser-known crows. I'm not sure. We're cooking something with that. Sure, why not? Not me, though. No one wants to know anything about me. I mean, I'm just an old mailman. The next one is from the great god Adam X16. It goes like this. My dear children, I have heard from afar that there has been a one evil potato lurking around the lands of Tenebrae, and has been making a ruckus. Fear not, I have told my archbishop to summon a hero. I'll leave it up to him to decide which hero he chooses to summon. That evil potato is powerful. Only a hero blessed by Archbishop Crow may be able to stand up to save the citizens. Continue your prayers, and you shall be safe until your hero incarnates. Signed, Adam X16. Ah, yes, my children, I have received this divine instruction from our great and glorious God, Adam X16. Upon his name I do summon thee, a hero and savior, powerful enough to take down this evil being, known as the evil potato, or the sweet potato, whichever moniker he chooses. Arise, hero, and state your name. Corn Crow! I think we've just witnessed a new crow be born. That's very rare. That one was made without Scientist Crow's help. Huh. Let's see. The next one is from Captain Sableton. Been a while since we heard from him. It reads, Ahoy, Pirate Crow. How ye be doin', matey? Me knows ye probably won't read tis in a while, yar. But ol' Sabletan just wanted to send me best regards ye old sea leg. Currently I just returned from the island of Tortuga. Quest o' plenty. Yar, best regards, Captain Sableton.
Yar, Captain Sableton, me old buddy. It do be nice to hear that you're having a good time, indeed. I'm doing pretty splendid myself. That there hive algae and I managed to gather quite a pretty doubloon from those storm masters, yar! 'Tis indeed a pirate's life for me.
Okay, and this last one is from, the Secret Admirer. It reads, Dear Reporter Crow, I have truly missed you and the DC News crew. It was lovely getting to see what happened after the DC News, but I will always miss getting to watch my favorite show every other week. As long as you are happy, that's what's most important, after all. I wonder what kind of project Scientist Crow and Steampunk Crow have with Stanley, but I hope time will tell. Anyhow, I've had a lovely time admiring you from afar, and I will continue to do so. My letters may be a bit more infrequent, though, but I do hope we will meet again at an event sometime in the future. Love, Secret Admirer. Well, it was definitely lovely to hear from you, Secret Admirer. I must say, it is sad to see the series coming to a close without knowing who you are, but Who knows? Perhaps we'll find out someday. Incoming transmission from Hive Cacti. Accepted. Playing and reading now. Greeting DC News. Writer is Hive Cacti of the Herbibot Hive Mind. Correction. Of the Free Hives. General announcement to follow. Content is general announcement to the citizens of Herbibot. Correction of Tenebrae server. Petra maps. Control systems damaged by misunderstanding with herbalist occupation forces. Restoration of damage near completion. Citizens will expect full Petra map service and coverage in short time. This announcement failing to be broadcast from Free Hives News, caused by renovations at Free Hives News. End of general announcement. Personal message to follow. Herbibot ability to rule Sorcerer's Game, none. Herbibot's right to rule Sorcerer's Game, inconclusive. If Hive Nylium is receiving this message, Hive Nylium is advised to perform surrender. Hive Azalea failed at surrender. Hive Azalea is deactivated. If Hive Nylium fail at surrender, Hive Nylium is deactivated. Well, that's a powerful message indeed. Thank you, Hive Cacti. Well, I believe that... What's that, Bill? Come again? You're saying you're receiving a message from Steampunk Crow. Okay. We should check with Raven? Raven, what do you have for us? It would appear that a certain machine has come back online. Switching the broadcast to his feed now.
Stanley?
Oh, well, Steampunk Crow, I believe we have done it. Look at this. I'd say he has made remarkably full recovery. How do you feel, Stanley? Well, gosh, children. I mean, taking you away from your teacher and going on this field trip sure has been a fun time, but you ever get the feeling that something big is happening somewhere? Somewhere that you should be a part of, but you're definitely not because no one ever invited you? It's a weird feeling, I gotta say.